The third exercise that we're talking about today is the tempo squat. Now you could use a number of different tempos in the tempo squat. Tempo just being the speed with which you're executing the movement. Now, quick primer on tempos. There are usually 3 numbers in the description of a tempo. It's formatted as number dash number dash number. The first number is always the eccentric or lowering phase of the movement. The second number is always an isometric or a pause or lack thereof, denoted by a 0. The final number is always the concentric or upwards phase of the movement. And again, if this is just done at normal speed, there's a 0. So all that is to say, generally when I get to tempo squats, what I'm recommending is something like a 3-0-0 tempo squat. So we're taking extra care and extra consideration and extra time on the descent of the movement. The reason this is useful is because it helps lifters figure out positions. We're not just speeding through the positions. We're not just, again, falling into the bottom. We're instead creating a purposeful series of movements that can be really effective as a learning tool. I think most lifters, in terms of just learning the positions, getting a little bit more time under tension, 3-0-0, or even incorporating a tempo paused squat, mishmashing the two together with a 3-2-0, 3 count eccentric, 2 count pause, normal on the way up, can be a great way to go about it. But the basic idea here is that you're just slowing it down. You're slowing it down on the way down. A really important tip for the tempo squat is to keep the tempo even. If it's a 3-0-0 tempo squat, don't go 1, 2, 3 and fall through the last half of the range of motion. You know what? Most common mistake, people will slow through the first part and then just kind of bail on the tempo and do a normal squat. We want to try to smooth out the tempo. So if it's a 3 count, 1, 2, 3, up, right? It's not 1, 2, 3. That's just cutting out half the tempo. And arguably the most important part of the tempo is that last little bit before the bottom, because that's the part that people mess up.